taking on a new leadership role and making history in the Wisconsin Army National Guard. Only on News 3, Susan Simon shares her story.
The Wisconsin National Guard is the primary combat reserve for the Army and Air Force and the first military responders here at home. And for the first time, there's a woman in command.
It's like a dream come true. I never thought I would ever be in this role. I never in my wildest dreams.
Earlier this month, Joane Mathews became Deputy Adjutant General for Army, the second highest position in the state. Only Adjutant General Don Dunbar outranks her. What are your responsibilities in this role?
I am basically the guide. I give mentorship and guidance to the commanders and all the soldiers. There's about 7,000 Army National Guard soldiers in Wisconsin.
General Mathews first made history in the Senate chamber in 2016.
Hi, Joane Mathews.
Governor Walker promoted her to Brigadier General, making Mathews the first woman as well as first Native American to serve as general in the Wisconsin Army National Guard. What is the significance of that, and what did it mean to you to be that person?
I don't really look at myself as, as the first, as leading the way. I just look at myself as me being me and just doing the best I can. A lot of people tell me that, it's really great to be first, and it is really good to be first, but I didn't get there alone. I didn't get to be first alone.
Her accomplishments are a milestone for women and Native Americans. Mathews grew up on the Lac du Flambeau Indian Reservation in northern Wisconsin.
I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of my culture. When I was growing up on the reservation, unfortunately, I didn't appreciate it as much as I should have. I should have asked my grandparents their stories, about the boarding schools and about living on the reservation and getting names given to them because nobody could pronounce their Indian name. And my dad, talking only Ojibwe in the home. And I didn't really ask those questions, and I wish I would have now.
Over her 30-year career, including 11 years on active duty, General Mathews has a long history of firsts. When did the military first become an idea for you?
I've always thought about the military. My dad served in the Army. He was a paratrooper for the 101st, and I've had uncles and cousins that have served. So when I was in college, I decided to take an ROTC class because I just wanted to put my foot in the water and see if I liked it. And I liked it.
General Mathews received her ROTC commission in 1986. At Fort Rucker, Alabama, she flew helicopters and was a flight instructor, one of only 20 women in a class of 100.
So all the students would come in at one time in this large classroom, and I was the only female instructor. And the two students, the young students, came up and sat by me, and they said, "Are you our instructor?" Like, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
General Mathews served in Germany, where she deployed to Turkey and northern Iraq as part of Operation Provide Comfort.
When I came back to the States, my parents were getting older, and I just wanted to come back home and spend time with family. And lo and behold, I joined the Guard, and that was one of the best decisions I've made in my life. Every job I had coming up until now has been challenging, has been rewarding. The military is a great family, and it's a teamwork environment. I learned so much along the way, and I love it. It's not a lot of people can say they love coming to work every day. I love coming to work every day.
General Mathews lives in Sun Prairie with her husband and 2 daughters. Will your daughters follow in your footsteps, do you think?
One of them is thinking about it. The other one wants to go into education and history. She wants to teach. The other daughter is thinking about it. She's been to the military youth camps quite a few times, and she's come to several military events. She's very patriotic. She loves the service. So we'll see.
And that was Susan Simon reporting. There are over 1,400 women in the Wisconsin Army National Guard, which represents 21% of the force. The Bucks fill a need with the 17th